Hey everybody, it's Aaron, and welcome back to Lois Comics and Collectibles. And this week, we got another Bucky O'Hare figure to go over. Over Christmas, my uncle found some in his storage building. I guess he collected doubles when I was a kid, so I'd have them later in package. And only got me three. Two of them were Toted Air Marshals, which you've already done, so probably not going to unbox those on the channel. As you saw, mine had a little bit of wear. I might see if some of those are in better shape, at least the Toted Air Marshal. But we got here Commander Dogstar, so let's take a look at him. Okay, so here we are, guys. This is the first time I get to show you what I meant when I was saying I wanted to collect some in box. You got the comic book art here, Captain Dogstar, or Commander Dogstar? Commander Dogstar. Just don't rub the wrong way, Toadface. I'll rub me the wrong way, Toadface. But yeah, Bucky O'Hare was a comic book as well, and I believe one of the writers or artists on it was is it Greg Oyama? No, it's the guy that was also responsible for the G.I. Joe comic books, and the packages had their comic art here and all this stuff, and then on the back you had the figure list, a card, which was real common back then, and then this is like a panel that's all the same. This is the comic book, I guess, giving a little bit of the story. So that's cool to show off, because I don't know how many more of these I'll be able to show off like that, but let's get into him since he's already coming off the package there. He's got two blasters, and I wonder why there was a clear piece of plastic on the back of that. That's a little weird. So that's what came out of our package, was the figure and two blasters. And he's got a scuff mark on his chin. I think it's just where he'll probably need a fig bath. He's got some dirty spots on him. And we'll be back in a second to go over Commander Dogstar. Okay, everybody. So this is Commander Dogstar. I like his hound dog face, and if it'll show up on the cam, which I think is catching it a little bit, there's a little bit extra texture detail there on the snout, upper jaw area, and his eyebrows. So he kind of has a little bit of extra gruffness because he's kind of squinting. I love all the good detailed sculpt, all the detailing in the face there under the eyes, the top of the snout. That's what I was looking for, snout. They continued it over here. Sorry, his gun's in the way. There, guys, let's see. You can see it there. Even the folds, the skin folds, fat folds on the back of the head and neck. Also, another interesting thing is his body design's a little bit different from what we've seen. I guess our other two were kind of rounder, sort of pudgier characters. He's got more of, let me put the arms up here, more sort of a cut design, sort of muscly. And I like the tubing details on the spacesuit, because you can tell this silver bit here is supposed to be like a spacesuit, because it's got like the seals, the collar seal here that has the detailing, the tubing there, I guess it's supposed to be like his gun harnesses or his gun webbing in red. On the back, same thing, the red, I'm gonna call it gun webbing or straps. It's got the same sort of piping that comes up here in the back and has a little red lighter indicator. The seal were like you would envision like a space helmet, like a fishbowl helmet going. And he's got this little bit that comes down the back here, and he's even molded kind of, I guess, leaning his body a little bit. You can see that in the line there for the, I guess, the upper body and bottom, which looks like they might have been, I don't know, maybe it's just his coloration, but yeah, he's kind of leaning. So that's a little bit of a different pose than what we've seen. And then come back up here. I like his red hat. He's got his red, I guess, commander's cap. It's got the yellow goggles on it, and it's got the rope cording that goes around the back. I was trying to think of the word because I just knew the word and it left my brain. But yeah, got a real expression. What's the word I'm looking for here? Expressful face. Like, so he looks kind of grumpy. He really fits the dog aesthetic. So let me turn him down a little bit because he's. You see, that's him flat-footed. So you see how he's kind of tilted up a little bit too. See here, with that grumpy, like hound dog face. I like it. He's got his commander's uniform poking out of his spacesuit. You got the shoulder pads and tassels, which is nice, and yellow. The sleeves are mostly in blue. Well, I guess this would be sleeves are still in blue, and then there's those yellow cuff designs. They also have little bits of ribbon at the bottom. I really like this guy. Like, I didn't think I would, but he's pretty neat. He's got on blue pants and silver space, or I guess steel or silver space boots, in the same metallic as the body. And they've got nice details with the track on the shoes. Are there any on the bottom? Nah. And there's even, if the camera will catch it, little bits of sculpted detail for like the laces on the boots. Also, he comes with 2 pistols, but since his hands aren't like shooty gun stance, they can't really go around the trigger any, and it's molded in anyway. But he goes with 2 guns. They got the like a spiked dog collar around the body of the gun. Very 80s, 90s sci-fi looking barrel. See if there's any. There's a little switch up here, and then there's those sort of flat bits. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but I've noticed they didn't get lazy. I think most, if not all, of the characters have unique gun designs. The only one that may not, and I think he has some unique ones, is Deadeye, because Deadeye has 4 hands, comes with 4 guns. But they all have different guns, so it's actually, if you can find one in the box to compare, pretty easy to figure out whose guns go with who, or if it's a full figure or not. Points for articulation, kind of like a bunch of stuff of the period, they're not a whole lot. And because of the smaller, how his body's shaped, the arms don't feel as secure. Like, they'll wiggle a little bit. If you can see that, and I don't know if it's showing up good on camera. But just it feels like it's a smaller connector area. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the way the body's designed. But his arms go all the way around. Except his gun might hit his foot there. There we go. The head, I don't know if this is just because this one's old and been in a storage building. It moves a little bit. And I don't want to break it, so I don't want to force it past that. So maybe it's just tight joints, because this is a new or a fresh out of the package figure. And his feet go forward. Not that far, really. About that far. I guess because the meat of the thigh is buffing up against the body mold there. You guys can't see that, can you? But yeah, see how the meat of the thigh is buffing up against the body mold, and it'll go back that far. So like if there's normal or there, it'll go back that far. So it goes back real far, but also you can tell, move the arms out of the way. You see that square bit right there, whereas it's much smoother in the back because it's them puppy dog butt cheeks. So that's why, because that flat spot, the meat of the thighs hidden. But yeah, guys, I really like this figure. He'll go good with the rest of the collection, and this goes to show even fresh out of the box figures. Sorry guys, that's a little bit bright, isn't it? Pretty sure how the box figures still have issues. He's got some blue there, some blue scuff in there. And he needs a face wash, honestly, because I think he did get dirty in the building because the bubble was a little pulled off. Anyway, guys, I hope you found this useful. And if you guys are out there collecting Bucky hair, let me know where you picking up, because I keep checking eBay and I still can't find a what's his name? What's his name? Is it Storm Toad Trooper complete? I've seen one or two in packages that were going for ridiculous, which is weird to me because you figure the rank and file bad guy would be one of the more common packs. Anyway, guys, as always, thank you for spending time with me today. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. Santa Claus bought you plenty of presents and a good New Year's. Get good New Year. And follow us on all the social medias. Check out the website, linked in the description. It'll have an accompanying written review with some steals. And leave us any feedback on how you think we can make these videos better. It can improve for you guys. If you guys collect Bucky hair, share off your collections. You know, send us some pictures on the socials. We'd love to see what you guys have got. And I'll catch y'all next week. Peace.